Morning children. Today we are going to start next unit, that is genetics and evolution. Under this unit we will be studying 3 chapters. Number 1, that is principles of inheritance and variation, molecular basis of inheritance and evolution. Today in this video we will talk about Mendel's law of inheritance and basic terms used in inheritance under the chapter principles of inheritance and variation. This slide shows Mendel's law of inheritance and his work. Gregor Mendel, he conducted experiments on garden peas for 7 years from 1856 to 1863. Based on his studies, he proposed laws of inheritance in organisms. Mendel selected 14 true breeding pea plant varieties. Mendel chose garden pea, that is Pisum sativum, as plant material for his experiment because he found many advantages in this material. Normally, pea plant was self-fertilizing. It means cross-pollination is not found because flowers are closed. The second property he found, pea plant was easy to cultivate from the one generation to next generation. And a single growing season, it is an annual plant, so it takes one season only to complete its life cycle. Pea had many sharply defined inherited characters which are shown in this table. Thus, they possess many desirable features. The cross-pollination and fertilization can also be achieved easily in the pea plant. The flowers are bisexual and hermaphrodite. So he found many advantages, many plus points in the pea plant. So he took Pisum sativum as a material to continue his study. This slide shows some basic terms which are used in the genetics. As you can read, genes or the factor, a biological triad. Gene is the functional unit of inherited material. DNA is made up of genes. The next one is allelomorphs or alleles. Alleles, the abbreviated form of allelomorph, and these are this indicates alternative forms of the same gene. So genes with little variation known as alleles. Homozygous. If alleles are of identical, that is homozygous, and if they are different, we call them heterozygous. Pure line. It means homozygous individuals without no variation are known as pure line. Monohybrid, dihybrid and polyhybrid. Monohybrid means when one allele pair is considered for experiments, as Mendel has done, like tall and dwarf, color of flower, etc. If we take two allele pair in experiments, then that is known as dihybrid. And if we take more than two allelic pairs for our experiments, then we call them polyhybrid. So children, these are the few of the basic terms which we discussed today. In the next video, we will be continuing with the more basic terms and the laws of inheritance.